What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix new documentary series, Nevenka Breaking the Silence. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Okay, this docu is the first time that I've ever heard of the name Nevenka Fernández. I hope I pronounced that correctly. First time hearing about her case from 20 years ago. And my first reaction after watching this docu-series is, wow, what a brave woman. And I feel sick to my stomach about the details of what her superior, Ismael Alvarez, did to constantly make her life back then a living hell. In the current Me Too Time's Up era, this docu could not have come at a more perfect timing. Nevenka Breaking the Silence is shocking, it's suspenseful, it's eye-opening, and it's a really significant true story that I think everybody should go check out, listen, and pay attention to. Nevenka Fernández speaks for the first time about when she reported being sexually harassed in 2000. This is the testimony of first Spanish Me Too. Nevenka Fernández, in her own words, the hell she went through when she reported having been a victim of sexual harassment, facing not only her aggressor, but also the male chauvinist society of that time. The format is simple. Even Nevenka herself keeps her appearance simple. Red sweatshirt, sitting in front of a plain backdrop, and as she's walking down memory lane, they would play archival footage and old clips from when she was younger, how she got into politics, the specifics around when she met Ismael Alvarez, and her rise within the Alvarez administration. Very surgical, very measured. The testimonials from the other witnesses occasionally go back and forth between telling us, the audiences, what happened to Nevenka and examining or dissecting Alvarez's influence or charisma and why the public were so drawn to him. They were practically under his spell. From the moment the conversation shifts to the harassments, it gets darker and darker, and it gets more and more disturbing. It's not so much as giving you reenactments as it is more of laying out the escalation or how things start to get out of hand. And all the while you feel for Nevenka. Your heart breaks for her. No woman should have to experience what she did, but unfortunately, her story is not uncommon. One of the things that you'll notice from the testimonials, including Nevenka herself, is the pattern acknowledging the fact that she was a beautiful, attractive woman at that time. But that's the thing, isn't it? Just because a woman is pretty, it doesn't mean it's an open invitation for you to harass her or degrade her in any way. When the case became highly publicized, it was a big scandal there, apparently. For those of us who live in America, it's just another Tuesday, because here, everywhere you turn, there's always a politician who can't keep his comments or his hands to himself. But Nevenka was not only going up against a beloved politician, but she also went up against an entire culture, an entire mindset that has been so used to blaming the woman. And keep in mind that this happened years before Me Too was a thing. So Nevenka's courage is humbling, to say the least. I'll end on this, and I highly recommend this docu-series, by the way. Look, as long as there is power dynamic in the workplace, there is always a risk of harassment and bullying, etc., etc. So it's important to not only have laws or regulations set in stone, but it's also important for people to speak up. And Nevenka is showing you exactly how it's done.